Hello learners, especially GATE and ESE aspirants and also other competitive examination preparing students. So myself Krishna Prakash, students love to call me KP sir or EE sir, having lot of experience in teaching GATE and ESE and bagged so many education awards. Now star educator in GATE and ESE civil engineering in Unacademy. So our today's discussion is regarding the textbooks required for preparation of GATE, ESE and other competitive exams also. Even though we have given the title textbooks for GATE and ESE, but these textbooks will help for your preparation for state exams for AE, AEE, SSC, JE, RRB, JE also. For a civil engineering student, a consolidated list of textbooks, and at the same time these textbooks are also helpful for your college exams. For your BTech semester exams also, the same textbooks are very helpful to solve conventional questions, full length questions. And the same textbooks helpful to solve objective oriented questions, MCQs in GATE, ESE and other competitive exams. So coming with the most important subjects for GATE and ESE, we'll go with the list. The first one, my favorite subject, environmental engineering. I taught this subject more than 200 times. So students love to call me EE sir because I am famous for environmental engineering. And I suggest PV Row, which is a McGraw-Hill publication book, because this PV Row book will give you the models of questions which are provided in GATE as well as ESE. Most of the questions in GATE will be from McGraw-Hill publication PV Row. BC Punmiya also will be helpful. That BC Punmiya textbook will contain 2 volumes. Wastewater engineering BC Punmiya, water supply engineering BC Punmiya. But it is having a lengthy questions. The same lengthy questions given sometimes in GATE as well as ESE. Those who are preparing for ESE very conceptual in-depth questions, they can go for SK Garg. SK Garg, plenty of theory will be there. So if time permits, but if time permits, you go with SK Garg. But the best book for environmental engineering, as per my knowledge and analysis, with my experience of teaching the subject that many number of times, so I suggest the student to go through PV and Row McGraw-Hill publication. Coming for geotechnical engineering, for both the soil mechanics and foundation engineering. For a student who is a beginner, first time studying student, BC Punmiya, easy language, simple methods, easy to understand. And if you need advanced questions, numericals as well as which is apt for tough questions and advanced problems in GATE, Gopal Ranjan textbook will be more helpful. Coming for transportation engineering. Previously, so many textbooks like Khanna and Justo. Teachers used to refer Khanna and Justo. But as per latest pattern of competitive exams, exclusively GATE and ESE, Partha Chakravarti, 5 publications is more helpful for competitive exam students. But college exam, semester exam, you can use that Khanna and Justo. But those who are preparing for GATE and ESE, this is the most of the questions from this Partha Chakravarti only. This is the best book for transportation, which include all highway engineering, traffic engineering, airport engineering, all parts of transportation. Most of the GATE questions, models I am saying, GATE models from this Partha Chakravarti. So engineering hydrology, engineering hydrology point of view, the best suitable book for any kind of preparation. It may be your college exam, it may be GATE and ESE, other competitive exam, SSC, JE, only one and only book, Jaya Rami Reddy, which gives a layman approach. A student who don't know the spelling of hydrology also, he can understand the language in Jaya Rami Reddy, the best book for engineering hydrology. And it covers a wide varieties of problems which can give you the ability to solve numerical questions in GATE. Then irrigation engineering, My suggestion for irrigation engineering is follow the best teacher's notes. Because irrigation engineering, if you go through textbooks, very big books, lot of content, 400, 500 pages, that will create a big mess on your brain. So instead of that, if you go through the best teacher's notes, which will be 150 to 200 pages, which is exactly suitable or required for your competitive exam, that is enough for irrigation engineering. But still, if you want a textbook, PN Modi, Irrigation, Water Power Engineering, PN Modi, Standard Book House. Building materials. For building materials for GATE, only go through 2 to 3 topics: cement, timber, concrete. Because building material for GATE is only 1 mark. But the same building materials for engineering service exam, SSC JE, state exams, come se come minimum 10 questions will come. Very, very important. So, either you go through the textbook Mahbub Basha, very simplified language. But all standard values, standard protocol, standard procedure, which is exam oriented, but complicated, that is SK Duggal. So if you want to self-study without attending the class, Mahbub Basha will helpful. After attending the class, if you want to refer the textbook, then SK Duggal will helpful. Without teacher's class, teacher's explanation, SK Duggal is like a Greek and Latin to you. But Mahbub Basha is a simple language, layman's approach. Even without attending the class, you can read the Mahbub Basha, you can understand full concepts regarding building material. So it includes building material, construction equipment, construction components, all are there in both the books, Mahbub Basha and SK Duggal. Then coming to the basic subject, fluid mechanics and open channel flow. Fluid mechanics and open channel flow, DS Kumar for advanced problems, for basic problems and understanding in-depth conceptual knowledge, PN Modi SM Seth. For college going students, generally they follow RK Bansal. Yes, your semester questions, most of the questions from RK Bansal only. But those who are preparing to the highest exams like GATE and ESE, you can go through GATE students can go through DS Kumar. Engineering service examination preparing students can go through PN Modi and SM Seth, which needs in-depth conceptual knowledge. So, fluid mechanics both as well as open channel flow, best to start with DS Kumar, understand the concept well, then solve the advanced numericals which are helpful for competitive exams. Coming to surveying. Generally, we use it to refer SK Duggal for college subject. Yes, obviously, for college subject, SK Duggal is good. For competitive exams, the best book is BC Punmaya. BC Punmaya. So, if you observe the latest questions of surveying, the most of the models of GATE examination from surveying are from the textbook of BC Punmaya. Only values are changing. Remaining concept is same. Only the values are changing. So competitive exam preparing students go through BC Punmaya. For your college exam, you can go through SK Duggal. Strength of materials. Strength of material for competitive exam, Hibbler, the best book. As well as for structural analysis also. Structural analysis as well as strength of material. The best book is Hibbler. And still you need Indian edition. Indian other, our English language. Go through Ramamurtam. Hibbler is a foreign edition. Hibbler textbook is a foreign edition. If you need our Indian other, our English language, go through Ramamurtam. Then RCC. RCC, most of competitive exam questions, GATE and ESE questions, from Unni Krishnan Pillai and Devdas Menon. These are our Indian authors only. So, most of questions and according to present code, Unni Krishnan Pillai and Devdas Menon, they are giving the best questions competitive exam point of view. And advanced RCC, one and only book. No other books to refer also. Only one and only book for advanced RCC, that is Krishna Razu. Then for steel as well as plastic analysis, again Duggal, N. Subramanian. According to latest code, if you want to prefer, N. Subramanian is the best book according to latest code. Duggal also helpful to understand the concept, very important to understand the concept and then solve the numerical. So for your college subject as well as GATE and ESE, go for Duggal. You are preparing only for GATE and ESE, N. Subramanian will helpful for you. Then engineering mechanics. I suggest you to understand the concept subject analysis, because without engineering mechanics, strength of material, structural analysis, RCC will become difficult to you. So only to learn the conceptual knowledge, go through Kurmi and Gupta, and to solve engineering services examination ESC questions, Dubey. For subject knowledge, Kurmi and Gupta. For engineering mechanics, Duggal for steel. For ESC questions, N. Subramanian for steel, Dubey for engineering mechanics. And I don't refer any book for construction management. I don't give you. Why? If I give a textbook, the textbook is very big. You are unable to understand that much content. So just go through a class notes of the top educator in Unacademy, just which include CPM, PERT, project crashing, only for construction management. I'm not talking project management. So which is around 60 to 80 pages notes. That notes is more than enough. For you. But I would like to conclude here one point. The textbooks give you a wide variety of numerical questions, in-depth conceptual knowledge, and open up your analytical skills. But the best teacher's class notes is an exam specific, which will make you to crack the GATE and ESE specifically related to the particular exam. So if you have a time, you go through the textbook. If you are having 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, starting reading the textbook, it will take a lot of time. So read the notes, practice the questions, solve the previous year questions. Then you can crack the exam. You are a second year student, started now preparing for GATE and ESE. You have 2 years time. So that you can go ahead leisurely, then prepare the textbook, prepare the notes, solve the questions. But you are going to write GATE and ESE in 2023. Only 8 months is there left over. Start reading textbooks now. So your 2023 dream is not going to be fulfilled. So you may write in 24 or 25. So that first preference is the top teacher's notes is the best content to crack the competitive examination. And in Unacademy, we have the best teachers in India, most experienced educators. So if you want to join Unacademy, GATE and ESE, plus our iconic subscription, you know the universal code KPCIVIL. And if you want to join our Telegram channel, ENGGGURU, Inguru, and the same you want to send a personal message to me on Telegram, KPCIVIL. Follow me on Unacademy profile, unacademy.com@KPCIVIL. Want to ask any query, want to get doubts to be solved, want to refer any kind of information related to competitive exams, want to crack GATE and ESE, come under my personal guidance by taking Unacademy subscription using my code KPCIVIL. Let's crack it.